Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We are here at DPWH Batangas first DEO for the private conference for 5 contract ID. Let's start with an opening prayer to be led by Ms. Clyda Arce.
May the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, Lord, thank you for this day, for the presence of everyone in this world. For once again, we are gathered and given the opportunity to appreciate life and new work. Forgive us for our shortcomings and mental hearts as we learn and use your word and examples. Father, bless our individuals, especially today's meeting. May you guide us in our discussions and may you enlighten our minds in every decision that we make. Give us your grace that we may effectively do our part for your greater glory. All this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Arce. Let's proceed with roll call of attendance to be done by Ms. Carla.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning po to everyone. For the roll call of attendance for today's pre-bid conference for Civil Works Project, I am Paolo J. Aguilar, member of BAC Secretariat. Also present here at the bidding room, another member of BAC Secretariat, Engineer Jonalyn P. Grafo. For the member of the BAC Technical Working Group, present here is Ms. Lloyda M. Arce. For our BAC members, present here is Engineer Florencia G. Cordova, Engineer Valeriano M. Banaag Jr., and Engineer Luisa M. Smith. Another BAC member present via Zoom is Ms. Mara Michelle R. Ramiro. And our BAC Vice Chairperson, Engineer Euprosina M. Maligano.
Good morning.
That's all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Aguilar. So we have a quorum. We are 4 here present at the back room and 1 attendee via Zoom. So let's continue with our private conference with contract ID 24DB004. (25DB004) Organizational Outcome 1. Ensure safe and reliable national road system asset preservation program, preventive maintenance, secondary roads, Ternate-Nasugbu Road, KO 095 plus 000 to KO 096 plus 360, KO 096 plus 1,000 to KO 096 plus 1,229. KO 096 plus 360 to KO 096 plus 1,000. Location is Nasugbu, Batangas. Basic contract data. Contract description, road construction asphalt RCA. Approved budget for the contract is 87,171,345 pesos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Source of fund is net 2025. Size range medium A. License category B. Cost of bidding documents is 50,000 pesos. For this project, the bidding document was amended, particular on the plans and bid quantities are stated in the supplemental bulletin number 2024-09. Next, contract ID is 25DB0015, Convergence and Special Support Program, Construction Rehabilitation of Water Supply, Septage and Sewerage Rainwater Collectors, Water Supply System, Construction of Water System in Barangay Timbain, City of Calaca, Batangas. Location is City of Calaca, Batangas. Next, contract ID 25DB0020, Convergence and Special Support Program, Construction Rehabilitation of Water Supply, Septage and Sewerage Rainwater Collectors, Water Supply System, Construction of Water System in Barangay Imamawo, Taal, Batangas. Location, Taal, Batangas, for both contract ID 25DB0015 and 24DB0020. 25DB0020. Paki-correct yung 24. 25DB0020, approved budget for the contract is 4,900,000 pesos. Duration is 120 calendar days. Contract description is water supply level 2 and 3, construction, pipe water with communal private water point, WSL 2 and 3. Source of fund is NET 2025, size range small b, license category C and D, cost of bidding document is 5,000 pesos. Next, contract ID 25DB0062, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program or BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities, to support social services, construction completion of multipurpose building, covered court in Barangay Taklang, Anak, City of Calaca. Location, City of Calaca. Contract ID 25DB0064, Convergence and Special Support Program, Basic Infrastructure Program or BIP, Multipurpose Building Facilities, to support social services, construction, completion of multipurpose building covered court in Barangay Sampaga, Balayan, Batangas. Location is Balayan, Batangas. Both contract ID 25DB0062 and 25DB0064, approved budget is 1,980,000 pesos each contract ID. Duration is 90 calendar days. Contract description, building, construction without pile, floor rise, steel frame, 1 to 5 story or BITWOPLS. Source of fund NEP 2025. Price range small b, license category C and D. Cost of bidding document is 5,000 pesos. Requirements of bidding documents, instruction to bidders, general conditions of contract, special conditions of contract, specification, drawings, bill of quantities, and forms. Documents to be submitted by the bidders for the first envelope or the technical component envelope, Class A documents such as legal documents, valid purchase registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the implementing rules and regulations. For the technical documents, the bidder must submit statement of all ongoing government and private contracts and single largest completed contracts or SLCC. Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board license or PICAB or special PICAB license in case of joint ventures. The bidder must submit also the bid security in any of the following form: bid securing declaration or cashier's manager's check, bank draft guarantee, or irrevocable letter of credit in the amount of 2% of approved budget for the contract, or surety bond in the amount of 5% of the approved budget for the contract. Project requirements such as organizational chart for the contract, list of contractors' key personnel, list of major construction and laboratory equipment, and notarized omnibus zone statement. The bidders must also submit financial documents or the computation of net financial contracting capacity or NFCC. If applicable, Class B documents, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with RA number 4566 and its implementing rules and regulation in case the joint venture agreement is already in existence. For the second envelope, the bidders must submit the financial component envelope such as financial bid form, bid prices in the bill of quantities, detailed estimates form, and cash flow by quarter. For the eligibility requirements based on section 8.5.2 of the revised IRR of RA 9184, all bidders shall upload and maintain in PhilJEBS a current and updated file the Class A eligibility document under section 23.1A and 24.1A. Letter A, registration certificate. B, mayor's or business permit or its equivalent document, C, tax clearance, D, Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or pickup license and registration, and letter E, audited financial statement. Furthermore, pursuant to GPPB Resolution Number 15-2021 dated October 14, 2021, it states that for the purpose of updating the project certificate of platinum registration and membership, all Class A eligibility documents covered by Section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184, supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of the certificate shall remain current and updated, and that failure by the prospective bidder to update its project certificate shall result in the automatic suspension of its validity until such time that all of the expired Class A eligibility documents have been updated. As per Section 65, offenses and penalties of the revised IRR of IRA 9184, particular under clause of Section 65.3, private individuals who commit any of the following acts and any of public officers conspiring with them shall, upon conviction, suffer the penalty of imprisonment of not less than 6 years and 1 day, but not more than 15 years. Letter A, submitting eligibility requirements of whatever kind in nature that contain false information or falsified documents calculated to influence the outcome of the eligibility screening process, or conceal which such information in the eligibility requirements when the following will lead to a declaration of ineligibility from participating in competitive bidding. Letter B, submitting bidding documents of whatever kind in nature that contain false information or falsified documents, or conceal such information in the bidding document in order to influence the outcome of the competitive bidding. The provision of Section 69.1.I of the Implementing Rules and Regulations as cited in Department Order Number 28, Series of 2024 pertaining to three-strike policy of DPWH is hereby reiterated as follows. In addition to provisions of Rules 21 and 22 of this IRR, the head of the procuring entity subject to the authority delegated to the BAC, if any, shall impose on bidders or prospective bidders the administrative penalty of suspension for 1 year for the first offense and suspensions of 2 years for the second offense from participating in the public bidding process, as well as disqualification from further participating in the public bidding being undertaken by procuring entity concerned where applicable for the following violation. 69.1.I, all other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or patently insufficient bids at least 3 times within a year, except for valid reasons. Do we have a viewer? Prospective bidders? None. So, no question also. For submission and receipt of bids, bid submission may be done manually or electronically. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. For contractors with an official representative, they are required to secure a special power of attorney for single proprietorship, while for corporation or incorporated, they are required to present a secretary certificate together with their latest board resolution. You may visit the following website for downloading of documents or bidding documents: www.dpwh.gov.ph and www.pjx.gov.ph. For electronic submission of bids, electronic bids _Batangas1 at dpwh.gov.ph. Our office contact number 043-703-0004, Head Back Secretariat and Back Vice Chairperson. Our office email address btg1deo@gmail.com. Deadline of submission of bids, October 22, 2024, before 10 o'clock in the morning. Opening of bids, October 22, 2024 at 10 o'clock in the morning. Upper office address, DPWH Batangas First DEO, Barangay Lanatan, Malayan, Batangas. There being no other projects or contract ID subject for private conference, therefore this private conference is adjourned. Thank you very much. Good morning. God bless us all.